Hi, my name is Joanna, and I am a journalism major and a senior at KU. I'm currently an intern at the Lawrence Journal World, and I found out about this opportunity through my roommate who has been working there since May, and she told me to apply, and I did it. And the application and hiring process was pretty straightforward, I would say. What I did was I emailed my cover letter and resume and clips to an HR rep, and she scheduled an interview with me about a week later. And so I interviewed with her. Her name is Debbie. And then I interviewed with Julie Wright, who is the managing editor at the Journal World and my current boss. And then about a week later, I heard back from Debbie and received an offer to start working there as a reporting intern, and I accepted, and I've been there since January, and I've been loving it ever since. My main responsibilities for this job, well, I work one night shift a week, and then I work a half shift also during the week. And during my night shift, I'm responsible for attending the budget meeting, doing the man on the street question, um, making sure the births from the Lawrence Memorial Hospital are published in the newspaper the next day. A lot of web production duties, like updating the Twitter account and the Facebook account, monitoring the police scanner, and if anything big happens, I go to the crime scene or the scene of the car crash and report on it. Um, and just kind of being there and waiting for news to happen so I can report on it, just kind of manning the desk, I guess. But beyond that, I usually write about a story, or maybe a story every week or every other week, um, that I usually work on my days off. Or when that's not happening, I'll usually be writing little briefs just to keep me busy and on my toes. Um, the thing I'm probably the most proud of, my proudest achievement since I've been at the Journal World, would be a story I wrote about a local dog therapy program here in Lawrence. And it got picked up by the Associated Press as a weekend feature. So it ran in newspapers all across the country from California. I think it ran in the Sacramento newspaper to Kentucky to Connecticut. I think in Illinois and Washington State, so just all over. And that was really exciting for me to see because I remember that day on, I think it was Sunday, I just was Googling my name and the headline of the article and checking to see every few hours how many other newspapers were running it, which was pretty awesome. So I was really proud of that. And the best aspect of my internship, I think, would be the fact that I really feel like I'm given a lot of responsibilities and basically performing the same duties as the full-time reporters. And I feel like they're placing a lot of trust in me and giving me a lot to do, and that makes me feel like I'm getting really good training in this industry and is really giving me a good idea of what my career might be like when I graduate, which is very soon. So it's kind of reaffirmed what I want to do and is making me more confident in my abilities. So that's been pretty great. And the advice I would give to other KU students who are considering doing an internship would be just be proactive and don't be afraid to put yourself out there because the work isn't going to come to you. You know, you might have to network or reach out to people who you don't really know that well, or just take advantage of an opportunity because you never know where that might lead you. And just be confident and don't be scared to put yourself out there, like I said. And also work hard and treat it as if it's a real job too, because you never know if it could lead to potential opportunities for employment after you graduate. Or, you know, reference wise, you want to make sure that you're presenting yourself professionally and just because it's an internship does not mean that you should take it lightly. So that's what I would say. But internships are great and they really give you an idea of what it's going to be like out there in the actual professional world when you graduate. So I think it's extremely helpful in kind of figuring out what you want to do. So do it.